Poetry slam, poetry slam. Number two. Poetry slam, poetry slam. Number two. All right, let me set this one up. You ever had someone make up a rumor about you? Or maybe tell your deepest secret to other people after you ask them not to share it? This particular poem is about the tongue. What a powerful weapon it is. You can use it for good and you can use it for evil. But it is important that before we open up our mouths, that we think about what's going to come out. Because words, once they are out there, you can't take them back. You can't take them back. So listen up. Here we go. This poem is entitled The Weapon. It's deadly, vicious, and very sharp, has been known to tear many lives apart. It kills, destroys, and can be quite evil, has been known to ruin the strongest of people. It can be harsh, rude, and brash, has been known to deliver a whole lot of trash. It is venomous, deceitful, and rude, has been made popular for being crude. It is nasty, extremely hurtful at times, has been known to be the cause of a lot of crimes. It is ferocious, facetious, and way too bold, has been responsible for the many lies that are told. It is the reason for the destruction and the disaster, has been known to be a lot of people's masters. It has been the reason for separation and hate, has been known to bring about disgrace, can be scornful, painful, and downright mean, has been known to make blind those who had clear seeing. It is the cause of arguments and of fights, you see, has been known to be the cause for great tragedy. Strong, powerful, and mighty is the use of the tongue, and when misused, it can become a lethal weapon. What we ought to do is use this power for good, to encourage, to empower, and to lift up like we should. Don't abuse the power that you carry in your mouth. Stop and think before you allow negativity to come out. You know, we possess a lot of power because we were created by a very powerful God. And He expected us to mimic Him in our characteristics. And when we use our powers for good, what an awesome thing it is. I mean, it is an awesome thing to use your powers for good. But once we decide to go on the flip side, the damage and destruction that comes with that is a great loss for us as a people and a great disappointment to our Father. So just think about what you say before you say it. And I know a lot of times when we're angry or bitter, we tend to react, and we react in bad ways, negative ways. I've had rumors spread about me, and guess what I did? Nothing. To each his own, because I'm a firm believer in that the battle is not mine. I've had a rumor put out that I was on crack. Of all things, me, who don't even take a pill for a headache. I thought that was funny, but I have family members very close to me who didn't think it was funny at all. They was very upset that I didn't go and defend myself and I didn't say anything. Listen, I'm to the point in my life where I am at sweet peace, and I'm not letting no one or nothing take that from me. And the Most High God, He knows our hearts. I'll allow Him to deal with stuff like that. I also had a rumor told about me when I was working on a job. This was many years ago. I was in my early 30s. That a gentleman, we both had a crush on one another. I can be honest about that. But I didn't allow anything to happen between us. But it was rumored that he and I had gone in the basement and some things had gone on. And I'm like, yeah, people really don't know me. That's definitely not my style. But in any event, you know, rumors are horrible. And if a person really don't know you, it can ruin somebody. It can ruin somebody. We could have lost our jobs. You know, the gentleman who was involved in a rumor, he wanted to have somebody come and hurt her, and I just, I discouraged him from doing it. I'm like, she's not worth it. Don't do it. He was like, yeah, but my supervisor brought me in and discussed this with me, and I could possibly lose my job. And I'm like, you're not going to lose your job. We didn't do anything. And he didn't, nevertheless. But I want us to understand that God is watching and he's listening. And whatever we put out, we get back. Be mindful of what you say before you open your mouth. You cannot take things back. And you know what I've noticed with us? We love to believe the worst about people. So when you hear something about somebody, we jump on it because we enjoy hearing bad things about people for some crazy reason. I don't know what it is about us. Like I said in another video, I believe that when you like gossiping, you have issues within yourself. And when you have self-esteem issues, you want to know that you're not alone in that other people have issues as well. So it makes you feel better about yourself. Know that we all have issues. Know that we all have trials to face. We all have faults. But don't revel in other people's problems because that's just ridiculous. Don't make up things about people. And if somebody trusts you enough to share something with you, don't go telling it. Don't do that. Don't be that person. You know? So, like I said, there's a message in my poetry, and I pray that somebody was touched by that and that you think before you speak. Because once those words are put out there, the damage that can come along with that is something that you can't take back. So until next time, Poetry Slam. Peace, love, and blessings, family.